Don't worry. When my time comes, I have
Time
a
to laugh,
final
baby.
expense life insurance policy.
So is that the policy where they pay funeral expenses and other remaining debt?
Yes. There's an immediate payout of up to 30.
Oh, you know what? You not gang. You not gang. I'm on my mom gang. Fuck you talking about. What are you? What gang are you?
Bro, I come here. I be that same guy, super fly, living a 9-5 lifestyle. I'm repping sex, money, and murder. I'm stuck on more with good through life and after. Come on, nigga. Come on, G. I'm really like that for real.
I covered the story of Lil Pyru half a year ago, the mentally challenged Caucasian claiming Colombian who swears he's a Baltimore blood from the South Bronx. And as confusing as that sounds, you'll have to watch the video to see how fucked he really is. But I saw a live of Lil Pyru and Fly Soldier and decided to reach out to Fly since he's claiming sex, money, murder. Lil Pyru is obviously Fugazi, and Lil Pyru is claiming to be from Soundview, the fucking birthplace of sex, money, murder. So in my mind, if one's fake, the other one's gotta be too. Surprisingly, Fly was a likable person and kept everything real, which is what I respect about him. More or less, the island boys were blessed in to sex, money, murder by a rapper named 21 Murky, who's apparently from Florida but affiliated with 21 Savage's people out in Atlanta.
It's like creating you. I thought you everything you know about this blood shit. Man, I thought that nigga had everything he know about this blood shit.
Fly was honest about the whole situation and said nothing about it felt real, but they ran with it up until they fell out with 21 Murky and cut ties. Now 21 Murky apparently isn't even 21 anymore, moved to LA and switched up his whole style, renaming himself to XO Murky. Meanwhile, the twins seem to have left the gang shit in the past, as they were never gang to begin with, and the gang rumors would resurface as they shared a story on No Jumpers podcast of allegedly being kidnapped by Bloods, but there wasn't one blood in that fucking story. It seems like people like hating on the twins, and it's that same hate that gives them attention, but their vibe turns haters into fans. I don't look at either one of them as killers, and even though they got all the gang tattoos from 5-point crowns to blood and slime leaking from their chest, they were misled by somebody who shouldn't have done what he did, and that doesn't fall on them. That falls on Lil Uzi Murk. Since juvenile paperwork is only accessible to the lawyer, the parents, and the juvenile who was charged, nobody has the public access to look it up. But since it states Red was arrested from this incident, he'd technically be able to go to the Palm Beach County clerk and receive a copy just like Scott did, and that's the only way he'd be able to disprove the paperwork. Come to find out it's legit and he actually did give a statement. It's 2021. I highly fucking doubt it'll have an impact on his career. As snitching is so watered down now, motherfuckers literally have their own definition and say that there's a difference between snitching and telling. Now, I've never spoke with Red, I've only spoke with Fly, and this was around the time I did the Lil Pyru video. He actually got me on FaceTime with Lil Pyru. His scary ass didn't even want to get on FaceTime, and he just looked stupid the entire time. But getting to speak with Fly, he got a cool vibe to him. I don't know why people hate on him. I mean, I get it. People will look at him and be like, oh, I'm tougher than him, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. But he got the clout. And he has something about him that people attract to. And all it is people just hate on him for that. I don't look at him like a savage, like a killer, and I don't understand why people were trying to pull up and confront him. Because being tough ain't a fucking talent. Unless you in the UFC or a boxer or whatever it is, you're not going to get cool points just off being tough. But people like this kid and the other brother, for whatever reason it is, and they're cranking up off that shit, and salute to them. But the video that they posted saying 6ix9ine's a snitch, this and that, we didn't snitch. Now there's paperwork, alleged paperwork on Red. Is he gonna disprove it? I don't fucking know. If he does, if he'd like to speak on it, I'm more than happy to listen to what he has to say. And literally, like I said, all he would have to do is go down to the clerk's site, request a copy of his arrest record, and it's either gonna say the exact same shit or it's gonna say something entirely different. And this would just be another case of somebody trying to clout chase and discredit their name for whatever reason. But because of the little things that did match up on the paperwork, I decided to make this fucking video and clear up a lot of the blood rumors behind their name, because shit like that can be dangerous. There could be actual members of whatever organization that run down on them specifically because of someone else blessing them in when he wasn't even supposed to do that shit. So do I find them at fault for that? Nah. Do I think Island Boys is the next hit in 2021? Probably not, but they got a little vibe to them. But let me know what y'all think about the paperwork. Y'all think it look official? Y'all think it look fugazi? We'll see what happens. But hey, it's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
Fuck.